another light rant. I keep hearing things that make me want to cry and hearing things that make me cry. Why are we bashing our men? Why? Why? I'm listening to this Coach Stormy video. It's funny because it's an old video, but I guess it's resurfacing again and people are thinking about it. She's talking about what you should look for in a man. He should have Chris or something, credit and real estate. And I'm thinking, first of all, we're Black American. Do y'all understand that we're Black American? Do you understand the history of where we come from? Our whole existence is based off of struggle and based off of overcoming and working together. It's only happened that way. It's never happened any other way. And we've lost sight of that. And the funny thing is, this is all a ploy of white supremacy that you Black women are helping them execute. And you're willing pawns at this point. You're willing participants. Do you not understand? Do you not understand that the women that are speaking for you on TV, this woman is some kind of, I really don't know, but the point is she's someone that's known. And that's her, baby. That's her. She's an influencer, whatever she is. The point is, that's her, baby. You're regular. You're regular. You don't need to be looking for the things that she's looking for. Half of the things that you're looking for aren't even what's best for you. For example, I used to think that, oh, I need a man that's like I'm attracted to a man that's super clean and neat and tidy. You know what? Got with one, that shit drove me insane. I'm sorry, that stuff, excuse me. That stuff drove me insane. So even though I thought that's what I liked, that's not what was best for me. I'm a little bit more of a very clean, neat person, but also I'm not OCD about it. I'm not about to be like, oh my gosh, if the dishes aren't done, like I can't go outside and play in the yard. Like, no, it can wait. I'm living in the moment. Like, it's cool. That's what works for me. To each his own, right? Just as an example. But the point is, y'all are getting spoon-fed information of what to look for in somebody. As if you can't think for yourself. Think for yourself. Do you like the person? Get into yourself and get into what you like. And the main thing, too, is if everybody's making all this money, why do y'all need the man to make so much money? Like, for example, if I was one of these women who believed, oh, I super need to make all this money, I would date and marry a homeless person if I wanted to, because I would have money to take care of myself and him. So why does it matter? Regardless, we should be getting with people that we like. Like, maybe you're not meant to have that house, baby. Maybe you're not meant to do whatever Instagram or whatever is telling you to do. Like, maybe you're meant to be regular. And guess what? Maybe your life is happiest that way. Maybe that's what's meant for you. Stop trying to chase things that's not for you. Everybody should be concentrating on happiness. That's my point. But regardless, why are you listening to people who are influencers, famous people? And keep in mind, too, most of these women are not married. Most of these women don't even have a man themselves. But you want to listen to them? Why are you listening to women? I don't care who they are. I don't care what bag you think they have. If they're lonely themselves, why would you listen to anybody who doesn't even have what you're trying to have? And a lot of times they haven't even had the experience. It's one thing if you're like, you know, the late, great Kevin Samuels, where you've at least been married before, so you can at least speak to the experience. But a lot of these people have never been married and want to push the white supremacist agenda of basically having us all living separate. Think about it. They don't want you together. First of all, I've said this before, I'm going to always say it. Black men are public enemy number one. They're the number one that they come after. Of course, Jesus is black. So, of course, if you subscribe to that, it makes sense that they would attack the black man because he's the closest to God. You're second, black woman. The point is, you're letting them keep this agenda going of keeping us divided, which will eventually extinct our race, and using that culture to spread it to the masses just in America in general. But away from that, you have to understand there's way more money. There's way more money to be made in having people living in 2 separate households, paying rent or mortgage in 2 different places, buying groceries, all of those things in 2 different places. You're making double the money. That's what happened when you wanted to work so bad to where now women have basically doubled the workforce. Like, think about it. If women weren't working, if women were actually doing what they were supposed to do, which is raising the children and freaking taking care of the men that are running the world, then we would have, like, jobs would literally have to pay you. We wouldn't be this advanced maybe as far as like certain things because they couldn't push that agenda as quickly, but that's a good thing. Like, we don't need to be so advanced to where we like extinct ourselves out. And that's what you allowed us to do, right? When you wanted to work so bad. Now there's not enough jobs, and these jobs pay you crap, don't want to pay you anything, don't want to give you any benefits. Why? Because they don't have to. Because what? You wanted to work. You wanted to abandon the children. You didn't want to take care of the men. You didn't want to freaking just be a woman and just do what you're supposed to do. So here we are. But I digress. Man. Anyways, the point is, we got to stop listening to these people. Got to stop. Find somebody that you like. Find somebody that you can love, that's lovable, that's likable. A lot of y'all are looking for love. Look for and like the right things. Don't get mad at them because you like toxic people. The problem isn't them. The problem is you. Most of y'all don't like the right things. And just accept that about yourself, baby. Accept that. Like, you might what they're telling you might not be what's best for you. Your happiest life might be like some of these other races of people on like Love After Lockup and stuff that be living very modest lives in a trailer, missing teeth, very happy. Like, maybe that's the life for you, and just embrace that. But like, just stop listening to these people. You're messing things up. I promise you. Just please listen. I love y'all.